Virgo, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning or if you're new here. We're doing a general collective reading today. So we're starting off with some tea leaves. See what messages come out for you. Cross watchers are welcome. Because it's a general message, just take what resonates. Flip and switch the roles if you need to. But if don't try and make anything fit if this isn't your story. So, first card out we have is the Bell, an announcement. What is this announcement that you're making? Okay. We've got Seahorse, family matters. Okay. We've got a cat, two-faced friend, cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. We've got the clubs. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. And then we have the wishbone, a wish is granted. So, interesting. Okay, so maybe you're announcing something to your family, or something's being announced in the family. We'll see. But yeah, there's a couple of things in there. It feels like a change. Maybe you're announcing you're making a change with something in your life, and because you're dissatisfied with life, or this is somebody you're dealing with. You may be realizing who this two-faced friend is in your life, or maybe that's something you're still waiting to figure out. But the thing is, this is going to be clear to you when you make a change for your happiness. If this doesn't align with this friend and what they want for your life, then you'll start to clearly see, if they're not supporting your happiness, that, you know, they don't have your best interests in mind. So I think that this is coming out in your reading for a reason, because you either are starting to see that person for who they are, that, you know, that they don't really just have your best interests and love at the heart of the friendship. Maybe this is something where you make this person look good when you're doing what they want you to be doing for them, but if you go and make a change for your life, for the better, for your happiness, and they don't like that, then you'll see their true colors, and that it was really about what you did for them, and not because they really cared and loved you. So at the bottom of the deck, we've got heartache over what you no longer have with the spear. This isn't coming out in your spread, so, but you could be, I don't know, it's more so speaking to me like you're making this change, and it's like something doesn't actually make you happy anymore, but there was some happy times, and it's kind of like missing something that doesn't even give you that satisfaction anymore. You wish it did, maybe, but you've grown out of it, or it's gotten old, and it's kind of like, you know, quitting smoking or something, and, you know, to pick up a cigarette 6 months or 12 months later, you'd be like, oh, that's disgusting, or how did I even like it? But you remember the times where you enjoyed it. Or that's probably a really bad example, but it's something that you remember when you did love it, and you kind of miss something that you used to love, but you don't love it it doesn't do that for you anymore, and you're out there looking for the next thing. You're looking for something that does give you that satisfaction in a healthy way. And it looks kind of like, it's feeling like somebody is making some changes that are going, you know, that aren't in line with, that they're in line with what is going to make you happy, and it's kind of breaking out of the mold of how other people see you. And it's a bit disruptive to them. So, and it kind of feels too, what I was going to say is it feels like somebody who's looking for that thing. Like maybe you haven't found it yet, but you've decided to get on with looking, trying new things, trying a different way. So we've got Six of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor in the reverse, Justice card, Ace of Cups in the reverse, and a Knight of Swords. So Six of Cups, unequal give and take. It's like, yeah, I feel like this is this dissatisfaction with life. Like what you put in is not what you get out, or you're just sick of putting in, or you just, something's unbalanced in that way. We've got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse at the bottom of the deck, but with the Ten of Pentacles. So perhaps something has not been. This could go two ways, right? Like you could have been doing something just for the money, for the money, but it's not in line with who you are, and the cycles that you have to keep repeating to get this money is not satisfying to you anymore. Maybe you want to take this money and go do something else with it. Or it could be that you have been trying to get this Ten of Pentacles and it just won't seem to turn around. Like you could be feeling like it's just always on the precipice and it never seems to just really take off. And you've given it a large amount of time, and what you're committed to is getting your Ten of Pentacles, but you've been stuck in an old cycle. And maybe it's something to do with like doing what you do now, but in a different way. Or taking the money that you made from what you've been doing and going and putting it into a new cycle, and maybe it's just not worth it anymore. Maybe you got what you wanted out of it, and you're going to take that and do something new with it. We also have a Queen of Cups in the Star. So something to do with public recognition or your dream. Something that puts you in the public eye in a big way. And we have a Queen of Cups here. So this could be your energy. Like you've been approaching something in a loving, nurturing way. Or maybe things are changing. I mean, this Queen of Cups could be somebody who's a new mom. It could be an announcement like of a birth or a pregnancy, and this could be making somebody feel like they've got it all, like in a Ten of Pentacles kind of a feeling, like maybe this is the missing ingredient for a person, or this is the plan. Maybe this is why somebody's making a change, because there's a pregnancy or there's a baby on the way. And this would definitely tie into family matters. So, let's see. Let's clarify. What's the Six of Cups in reverse? Clarify the Six of Cups in reverse. Knight of Cups. Okay. Somebody could be feeling like they're giving more than they're getting in a relationship. Somebody could be feeling unbalanced emotionally, for what they put in is not what they get back. This could be with this Knight of Cups is like, he's young and he's a sweetheart, and he comes with his heart on his sleeve, and he's super innocent and vulnerable. But so this could be you or somebody you're dealing with, but you just don't feel like that would be in balance. Let's get some more, because this is currently not very clear for me. We've got this Emperor in reverse as well. What's the Knight of Cups? King of Cups. Okay, so this is a father-son relationship. There is an imbalance in a father-son relationship, so this could be getting this sorted out. Somebody could be having a talk to their dad. It could be father-son, father-daughter, but this could also be somebody who is announcing that they are gay or interested in same sex. This could be like a huge breakthrough, telling the family that that this is their sexual orientation. But I'm mostly feeling like a father and son relationship. But that would also play into it, right? Like if, you know, somebody wanted to announce their sexuality is that way, and maybe that impact on the relationship with your father is the most concerning. So we've got the Emperor in reverse for family matters, well, underneath family matters, and this is somebody who's abusing their position of authority. We've got a Five of Cups, a Three of Swords, a Five of Pentacles, and a Seven of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is somebody who, you know, this could be also the same father. This could be after the announcement, this Emperor's in reverse. Like maybe something's not taken very well by this Emperor, by this father figure, or this could be like another person in life, like somebody who's more of a mentor type of person. But this could also be somebody projecting their fears that there's going to be like they're going to lose their family, or they're going to lose their friends, or this, you know, some people that they care about. There'll be heartbreak, they'll be kicked out in the cold if they were to, you know, make this announcement about themselves. Or this may not be about a pregnancy, this may not be about sexuality, this could be something else, but they're afraid that when this information gets shared, that they'll be left out in the cold, that they won't be accepted in some way. Now, this could be something different, right? This could have been like somebody really fucked up and they've got to announce that they've just had a judgment or something happen and they're going to prison. It could be something like that, because we've got the Justice card here. So there could be something like that, having to tell somebody's parents that, hey, just so you know, you won't be seeing me for a while. I don't know. We got the Eight of Wands to the Emperor reverse. So it's like somebody changes their tune really quickly. It's, yeah. So I feel like this Emperor is finding something out, and it's really like creating a fast change, or yeah, maybe it is somebody's getting kicked out. What's this? Ace of Wands to the Emperor in reverse. Clarify. The Magician in reverse. So this Emperor is so manipulative. Why is he being manipulative? Like, what is he trying to manipulate? Maybe you're making a change in your life and this person is like how you are and they're going to use everything they have to try and stop you making a change for yourself. This could be an announcement that you're leaving a job or not doing a certain amount of work, you know, certain type of work anymore. This could be your boss that's like, no, you're not leaving. But we've got the Justice here. Clarify the Justice card. So this is balancing out the scales. Oh, and we have an Empress in reverse. Empress in reverse to the Emperor in reverse. So I've just split the deck on a 6 of Pentacles and a 9 of Cups. I feel like somebody's announcing that they're leaving. Leaving a family, a job, a relationship, something. This Empress she's in reverse, and she could be the one that's trying to get pregnant, or having fertility issues or something. She's showing up with the Justice. Somebody could be leaving somebody while they're pregnant, which would be putting her in the reverse. This would be terrible. Somebody could be announcing that they're pregnant, and this Emperor wants this Empress to abort the pregnancy. And that's where the manipulation comes in, and it has to happen fast and puts that pressure on. But now we've got the Justice card. They could be manipulating by saying, I'm going to cut you off financially. So now that's very specific. That's not everybody's story, but we got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck and the High Priestess here. So I feel like this Empress is in reverse because of something to do with fertility. Not because she's toxic, but she's certainly with a toxic person with this Emperor. So I think she's showing strength, and she's going to listen to her intuition with the High Priestess here about what she's going to do. We've got the Hermit though, so maybe she's going to go solo and do the healing and do it on her own. Maybe she's considering that. Interesting. What's the Empress to the Justice card? Yeah, 10 of Cups. This Empress is getting her justice in some fashion, and she's super happy about it. Super happy about it. Like, I feel like this Empress may be pregnant, and this Emperor doesn't want the baby, but she's going to have it anyway. She's going to show strength, and she's going to have it anyway. This could be by accident. This may not have been planned. Or this could be where the two-faced friend comes in, where somebody feels like maybe this Emperor reverse feels like he was set up. Like with a pregnancy. It could be how it's occurring. But now we've got the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Wands in the reverse at the bottom of the deck, which shows an ending and a change of direction, a complete change of plans. So a plan failed, or a plan, and this could be for either side. But I feel like this Empress is getting what she wants because she's got the 10 of Cups. She's got the High Priestess and the Upright and the Strength card. So she's showing strength and fortitude, and she's listening to her inner guidance. So I feel like she's definitely, somebody could be feeling like she's two-faced, but I don't think so. I think she's in reverse because of what's happened to her. This manipulation, what's been around her, and possibly because of fertility problems. Or somebody who's abandoning her with a baby. That would be why she's in the reverse, not because she's toxic. So now we've got an Ace of Cups. and dissatisfaction with life, because maybe somebody's looking at raising a baby on their own and they've got their heart chakra closed off to new love coming in now. But let's see, clarify this Ace of Cups. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like somebody is starting a new cycle. They maybe they got a payout with the Justice card, because somebody here is sitting pretty in a Nine of Pentacles. And yet they are not open to any new love coming in. Now, maybe this Emperor didn't want to be tied in with a baby, or didn't want to commit to this Empress because he was trying to protect his money. So his heart's closed off to love, and he's trying to protect his money. Someone will try to make you do something against your will. I mean, that sounds like somebody trying to force a person to have an abortion. This could be a family that's got money, and so even if somebody gets pregnant to this Knight of Cups, they're you know, it ties them into the family money in some way. And maybe the family doesn't like this choice of person, doesn't want this Empress around. Something really strange about this dynamic. So I feel like there's something's ended. We've got a Knight of Swords coming in for, like, coming and flying in fast. And this is someone will try to make you do something against your will. It's like somebody is coming in to fight about whatever the situation is. Clarify this Knight of Swords. About somebody having a new start, a new beginning. Maybe somebody's fighting for this Empress to come back to them. Or fighting for them to go and make a fresh start. Somebody's speaking their mind. Yeah, they want them to come back. Six of Swords in the reverse. Somebody wants this person to come back that's left, and they're trying to talk about it, and like there may be some financial instability without them there. Knight of Pentacles, he wants to build slowly together. He wants this person in their life. So someone's fighting for you, or flip and switch the roles to come back in. And then we've got a wishes granted. The Queen of Pentacles just flipped out. So I feel like this Empress is maybe the one with the money. And so she's, I don't know. Because it's like this Knight of Swords has got no stability without her. And she's left the situation. But he wants to grow with her. Because she's got this she's in the Queen of Pentacles. I don't know. This is very interesting. Very interesting. What is going on? Somebody is fighting for someone to come back, maybe against their will though, like they don't want. Or maybe as soon as this Empress is free, somebody new is coming in fighting for her. Somebody from the past though, it seems. This Knight of Swords seems like somebody, like maybe an ex or somebody from the past, or somebody who's been on the sidelines waiting for things to pan out. Clarify the Fool to the Knight of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. What's she doing there? This Knight of Swords is... This Queen of Wands is somebody who does not want this Knight of Swords to come back. She's trying to force somebody to do something against their will. He wants a fresh start. Because this Queen of Wands, she's super toxic. She does not have good intentions. She is out for herself. She's out for herself. She could be behind this knight, fighting somebody to do something that they don't want to do, trying to force somebody's hand. This could be to do with money, because we've got this Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles here, and she wants to get her hands on this money, but she is using this knight to manipulate him to go in and do her dirty work, because that's how she rolls. That is totally how she rolls. Because their business isn't working. Three of Pentacles in reverse, and she's probably blocked and cut off. There's some burden that's, you know, she's burdened. She doesn't have money. She wants him to come in and fight and get this money back. So she could literally be sending in this Knight of Swords to try and manipulate this Empress to get her money, because that's how she rolls. Oh, this is super crazy. This is a mess. Like, Virgo, what have you got going on? Jesus, your readings are so up and down lately. Like, there's just this, as soon as somebody tries to make a move, it's like all these people are like, no, you're not going there, you're not doing that with your life. Like, you're going to stay with us. You're going to stay doing what? You're going to stay the same as us. You're not going to better yourself. You're not going to go in a different direction that's right for you, because that's not what's right for us. It's like all these people that just want to, like, you know, impose what they want for you on your life, and aren't just supporting you in what is right for you in your life, is what it feels like. It's just that common theme. Clarify this Knight of Cups, King of Cups. Yeah. Is something, is this instability, there's this financial instability that keeps coming out. It's like this Knight of Cups maybe continually going to his father to ask for money because he doesn't have money, because he just, like, can't get it together, just can't get his money together. That's why we've got the Six of Cups in the reverse. Like, it's just like a complete unequal give and take there. It's like somebody just keeps kind of fucking up with their money, and they just keep end up being at home and sleeping on their parents' couch, and then they go out and try again, and then they just end up back at home sleeping on their parents' couch. And this is getting to a point where this Knight of Cups could be, you might not be a teenager in their 20s anymore. This could be somebody, like a Knight of Cups will be all the way up to, like, age 35 before they get into, like, you know, this could be somebody who's almost a king. Like, they can't get it together. This may not be two separate people. This could be somebody on the, like, cusp of about 35 years old, and they still got no money. They still got no stability, no financial stability. They're just all fucked up. Like, they just can't seem to work that out. That's like somebody who needs to work on their inner value, and kind of just hasn't worked that out yet. And it could be, though, to do with not having a very good father figure, somebody who hasn't taught them right, somebody who's just been manipulative, you know. Somebody's parents could be going through a breakup, like the mother's leaving because the father's super manipulative and abusive. That could be happening here. And I just want to know more about this Queen of Wands with the Fool. Clarify this Knight of Swords, Queen of Wands in reverse, the Fool. This Queen of Wands, she's just laying low. Like, she's not showing her face, but she's completely out of balance. Somebody is completely out of balance, and they want somebody to return. Maybe they want you to come back. You're leaving, and they want you to come back. I feel like this is maybe friends, family. You could be announcing you're going away. Once again, we've got, you know, King of Swords in reverse. We've got Queen of Cups in reverse. We've got toxic people around you. So, yeah, there's a few different storylines here, but beware of this manipulation. We've got a wishes granted, though, here at the end. This Empress is getting out, and she might have some healing work to do and all of that, but she's sitting pretty financially. So if this is you, that's good. You just got to get in and do that healing work. But I feel like this Knight of Swords is coming after somebody's money, or coming after to try and get somebody back that's left, because now they've got instability. They don't want somebody making a fresh start. So what's the wishes granted? Seven of Swords in reverse. I feel like somebody has exposed a person who was deceptive and nasty. This is like revenge. Because somebody's trying to get revenge. This Queen of Wands is trying to get revenge on somebody from the past. And they're sending other people in to do their dirty work. It's just like somebody who's telling lies and trying to like make somebody look a bad way and say that they did something they didn't do, or like exaggerate it to the point where it's pretty much a lie. Like there's a very low percentage of truth to it. It's like she's trying to say she's better off now without a person in the past, that, you know, she likes her life more, she's happier without them, but, you know, that she's done the healing work, all of that, but she's actually not. She's trying to seek revenge, and she's trying to get somebody tripped up. And it's like somebody here, you know, the person she's attacking is going to need to defend themselves against these claims, because somebody is trying to resist an ending happening because they don't have that financial stability. So I feel like this Queen of Wands in reverse was just with somebody for their financial stability, and they don't want this person to leave, or they already have left, and now she wants to attack them for leaving her unstable, because she doesn't want to go get a job. She doesn't want to solve her own problems. She just wants to leech off whomever she can. to support herself. Yeah. Well, what a nightmare. I mean, I feel like though overall somebody is going through a transition and getting themselves out of this mess, and they're dealing with the people fighting them to try and have them stay there. They don't want somebody to leave. They don't want somebody to turn their life around. We've got this Emperor fighting it. We've got this Queen of Wands using this Knight of Swords fighting it. And he thinks he knows the truth, but he only knows what she's fed him. Yeah. But this Empress, she's out. She's out, but she's going to be under attack. And this two-faced friend is definitely this Queen of Wands in reverse. But she doesn't do her own, she sends other people and these flying monkeys in to do her dirty work. So it's hard to find out who it is behind it all, because she's very manipulative, and this Emperor in reverse is being very manipulative as well. Only thing to know about her is she's after the money, and that's it. She's after revenge. She's after what she can get out of a situation. Only. It's funny how she only showed up there at the end. Like she was hiding. She wasn't gonna come out. Alright, we've got bring love into the situation, surrender to the divine, and hold your vision. So this is like, don't give in. You're getting this kickback because you're making positive changes. And don't give in to it. At the bottom of the deck, we've got look at the bigger picture. So yeah, don't get caught up in all these like silly little fights, because these are just people trying to distract you and try to reason your way around. Like, don't do that, la la la. Try to give you all their reasons why you should stay in the position that you're in. Okay, so bring love into the situation, new moon in Aquarius. This card brings the message from the cosmos that you need to detach a little from whatever situation you're asking about. Someone might be keeping you at arm's length now, but it's no bad thing. It's important for you to allow life to unfold and progress, even if change seems like a frightening prospect. If you've been holding yourself back from showing the world the real you, this card reminds you that your unique characteristics are what make you special. In a relationship, are you being too aloof or detached? Go ahead and be yourself in whatever is coming up for you. Attune to the moon. Be aware of your feelings, but also be prepared to move on. Additional meanings for this card. Don't lose the beauty and romance of life. You are too much in your head. Get into your heart. A friend needs you. Be there for them. A situation is going to take a very unexpected turn. Yeah. The teaching. Every full moon is a time to release and let go, but the addition of Aquarian energy to the mix triples that message. Aquarius is the opposite of clingy, and pulling this card at any time suggests either you need to let go or someone is thinking they are the ones who need to let go, perhaps of you. What needs to go? What is the right thing to do? Whatever happens next could be highly unconventional or unexpected. Yeah, that sums it up. Yeah. Feel like somebody has broken away here. This Empress, I feel like, there was in and out energy by this Emperor in reverse. He'd come in quickly, be manipulative, and maybe she's just taking a break from it and gone, you know what, if you're not always going to be here, then I'm happier on my own. And she's just going and concentrating on her money. And she's not even she's closed off her heart to this relationship. Maybe it's just this relationship, not love in general, but this relationship, because it's been toxic. So I feel like this Emperor thought that he could manipulate this Empress and, you know, maybe come and go as he pleases. And she's just gone, that's not for me. She's taken the higher road, and she's much stronger than him. And yeah, and this was a catalyst for her spiritual growth. And now she's started a new cycle, and she's happy and she's comfortable without him on this new journey. I feel like he's possibly sending in his flying monkeys or whatever as well. He's probably behind this Queen of Wands, or she's somehow connected to him, the Emperor in reverse. Yeah. It's like somebody is trying to sabotage this Empress, and she did nothing wrong. Like, literally, she did nothing wrong, just removed herself from a situation that didn't work for her. Removed herself from being manipulated, put in third parties, all of that. Being with somebody who couldn't get their finances together, and still can't. Still can't. She's gone on to create her own stability and rebuild. So, alright, well, this is your reading, Virgo. If you hope it resonates, and if you like the video, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Appreciate all your likes, comments, and subscribes, and I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you. So make sure your notification bell is switched on, and we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.